Buddy, no preaching today. I'm just gonna, 9th day of August 2017, just gonna read some more early messages or more poems that I was inspired to write early on. These are really pretty short and simple, as early on they were pretty much teaching me to write, or reawakening in me ability to write, because I never had any training in writing or poetry or anything. I wrote a poem to God when I was a young teenager. Outside that, never wrote anything. So they were kind of awakening me and teaching me. There was no thought to them; they just flowed right through me, out of the blue or out of sleep. So it was just a learning process for me as well. But they did have meaning. They are very pretty. More simplistic in meaning from what I receive these days. A lot of these ones were not even a whole page, which today's are 2 to 5 pages and a lot more detailed. But they're still very beautiful, and I'll share some of them with you and explain any parts that need explaining, although they're pretty. These ones today are pretty easy to understand. Mirror, mirror, oh so true, can you see what's inside you? Deep within the hallowed halls, cavernous depths behind many walls, hiding from the glory that awaits you when the abundant pain abates. Baby steps along the twisted path, feeling your way through darkness all hath shrouded themselves so completely beneath. Not at all the light Lord doth bequeath to all his children from beginning of time, spirits flying in rhythm and rhyme, lifting our souls from life-leaden anchor that dragged us down, drowning with rancor. Open your hearts to all we were given. All our sins for so long have been forgiven. Be who the Father wants us to be. Full of his love, it will set us all free. This is pretty easy, and this talks initially about taking a look at inside, asking, can you see what's inside yourself? Deep within these hallowed halls, cavernous depths behind many walls. These walls that we build within ourselves, around our hearts, that protect ourselves, but imprisoning ourselves at the same time. Hiding from the glory that awaits, which is God, you when the abundant pain abates, which is when we leave this world. So we're hiding ourselves from it. Take baby steps along the twisted path, is what it's saying. Feel your way through the darkness that all hath enshrouded themselves so completely beneath. So we're tiptoeing around in our own prison. This is not at all the light that Lord doth bequeath to all his children from beginning of time, spirits flying in rhythm and rhyme. It's not what he wanted. But at the end, when we leave this world, he lifts our souls from the life-leaden anchor, which is all the stuff we hold on to inside. It's like an anchor. It dragged us down, drowning with rancor. We are drowning in anger and pain and bitterness by hanging on to that stuff. It's telling you, open your hearts to all that we were given. All our sins for long been forgiven, long before we did them, even thought them. Be who the Father, who God wants you to be. Full of his love will set us all free. Same. Rid yourselves of those burdens, of those anchors. Rid yourselves of those walls. Ask him to help you. Open up that door, to step outside and breathe for the first time in a long time, and see the beauty that's out there. And when you're depressed and when you're down and you're feeling bad, just go for a drive. Get out in nature. Don't numb it with video games. Don't numb it with music and drugs and booze. Don't drown yourself in sex. Don't drown yourselves in relationships that aren't good for yourself, going out amongst all this noise and people. Just go out in the peace and joy, the solitude and the beauty of God, of God's great creation, and be with him. Take a look at the clouds in the sky. Just really look at them. The sun sets, the sun rises, the grass, the flowers. Listen to the sounds of nature. That's what will help you. That's one short one. This one, I think this one speaks about passing away. Let's see. Evergreen seas caressing the earth, winds swirling amidst the gentle wood, silent sentinels of God's sweet gift. Winged messengers carry words of worth to all mankind to do what they should, to make things right, to mend the rift. Power unseen since dawn of time, encompassing all the mind can conceive, barriers gone, nothing to limit. Turn and start the uphill climb, no more need to worry, fear, and grieve. Magnificence illumines the soul within it. Doubtless many will wander, to and fro, stopping to ponder, hearing things unheard before, causing them to fall to floor, begging forgiveness for foolish ways, all the countless wasted days. Power, glory, righteousness from above, honor abundantly given with love. Blessed Spirit, guide me hence, promise peace, not past tense. This is kind of like a prayer, talking about passing away and that process. Everybody talk about evergreen seas caressing the earth. That's a force, it's the grass. Winds swirling amidst the gentle wood, the breeze, the air. Silent sentinels of God's sweet gift. Speaks for itself. God's great gift of this world. So all these things are silent sentinels. To all mankind to do what they should, to make things right, to mend the rift. It's calling us to tell us to do all that we should be doing, to help mend the rift that was between mankind and God, created at the start by the devil. Power unseen since dawn of time, encompassing all the mind can conceive. That's God's glory and power and might. Barriers gone, nothing to limit. No more limits, no more barriers. Free of them. Turn and start the uphill climb, which is our climb to heaven. Turn and start it now. There's no more need, because we're free of a body, no more need to worry, fear, and grieve. So let go of everything. Magnificence illumines the soul. It's within it. Our soul is lit. Doubtless many will wander. When this happens, they'll be like, what's going on? The doubters and unbelievers. Doubtless many will wander, to and fro, stopping to ponder, like what's going on? Hearing things unheard before. But suddenly they'll realize what's going on, and it'll cause them to fall to the floor. Suddenly now begging forgiveness for foolish ways, all the countless wasted days, all the time they wasted on foolishness. Power and glory, righteousness from above. Honor them abundantly, given with love. So honor him with love. Blessed Spirit, Holy Spirit, guide me hence to the promised peace, not past tense. Now, not the past. So again, pretty simple to understand. I mean, for me, anyways. This one's just a prayer to Mary. For those who acknowledge Mary. Mother of pure light, take away fear of night. Guide us along paths so true, surest way shown by you. Regal Queen of all mankind, speaks to us in deepest mind, which she does. Upon thy throne you smile on us, loving arms embracing thus, filling us with truest love, flowing from heaven above. Healing hearts filled with pain, wipe away all tears again. Loving Mother, hear our call, fill us with joyous enthrall, far beyond the reach of darkness, untouched by deathly starkness. Gave to us the ultimate gift that healed the world of a heavenly rift. That was Jesus. That one's a very short one. This one's a page, almost a page long. Again, they're all very short, these earlier ones. This was number 31. No one here is meant to be, existing here alone and free. Time shall come to us all, but we must cross the deathly pall. Fear not the pain that pulls you through. Heavenly light awaits, 'tis true. Glorious is the peace that awaits us. Can't contain the love surrounds, and thus we flow into one complete consuming. What you thought, false assuming. It's not what you expect. You will not believe and grasp, even when seeing and feeling the clasp that holds us hence unto his presence, empowered within his luminescence. Soaring high into the limitless, heavens that unfold before was sightless, beauty of which no words can tell, flowing from the bottomless well. Love unbounded by space and time brings to end this simple rhyme. It's pretty much straight cut, easy to understand. No one here is meant to be here and alone and free. Time comes to us all when our time is up. We must cross the deathly pall. But fear not the pain that pulls you through if you truly believe in Jesus. You will not suffer the pains. He told us that. Those who truly believe in me will never die. It means you will not suffer the pains of death. You'll be lifted out before that. So just believe, so then there's nothing to fear. So fear not the pain that pulls you through. Heavenly light awaits. It is true. Glorious is the peace that awaits us. It's awesome. You can't fathom it. You can't contain the love that surrounds and thus we flow up into one complete consuming, which is God. What you thought, false assuming. So a lot of what we think is not the truth. You will not believe and grasp, even when seeing it and feeling the clasp that holds us hence unto his presence. Even when you feel that pull, that clasp, that unknown, that unseen cord of light, that umbilical cord of light that I spoke of. Empowered within his luminescence, to feel his power and his light. Soaring high unto the limitless, which is he is limitless. Heavens that unfold before was sightless, now we see it. Beauty of which no words can tell, flowing from the bottomless well is endless beauty. Love unbounded by space and time. That's awaits all of us. You just make that choice and do the three things I mentioned. Believe this, believe in him. Forgive, know that you've been forgiven, and forgive as well. And let go of everything. This is very short, but to the point. Wherein lies the justice to do the things we do unto others, unthinking, unyielding, hurting through and through? Wherein lies the love we profess unto others, seemingly endless, boundless, yet eventually smothers? We fear it, we seek it, we hide it, we need it, praying, begging, hoping to hold it, yet running and fleeing pain untold. This is clearly all about love. All about love. Something we all seek and want and need and desire, yet we run from it, we hide from it. Yes, there's a chance that we fall, we could get hurt, but that's always because of his false love. See, true love, he tells us pure love does not get jealous, does not hurt, does not get angry. Doesn't seek to possess or own or control. It's unconditional, like his. If you don't feel that love, if the other person doesn't feel it for you, then there is going to be pain involved. So we seek it so much, but we go in blind. Lots of times with blinders on. And I've certainly done that plenty of times in my life. We all have. We've caused pain because of it. We receive pain because of it. So that's why be patient, seek true, pure love. Just let it flow naturally. Don't be afraid of it. You know you've been hurt by it. Don't hide behind the walls. Don't be afraid to try to experience it again. Be open to it. Because it's glorious. But let it be pure. This one speaks of passing away, I think. Sweet softness, this grass I lay on. My bed of green comforts me through, keeping me safe, serene as one, floating, drifting, leading me to the place I seek, the peace of mind, heavenly vistas, endless sunshine, quiet, light, smiles of joy, no pain, no sorrow, smiles of love, lifting me high, my wings employ, rising without cease to home above. The light, the warmth circles round, filling my heart, flowing then, through me, from me to the ground, blissful peace, I'm home again. This tells about passing away. In the ground, the grass, and being lifted up, floating, in the sense, the wonderful joy and peace and quiet you feel, and the blissful peace from home again. So it's pretty straight cut. Another very short one. Waveless flowing, wordless blowing, smell the scent that came and went. Taste the flavor but never waver. Keep your focus on what awoke us. To this end we must abide, from this will we cannot hide. Timeless, ceaseless, always there, wondrous, joyous, all to share. This talks about life. It's waveless flowing, our journey, waveless flowing, wordless blowing, smell the scent. Use your senses, experience. Came and went. Taste the flavor but never waver. Enjoy life, all there is in life. But keep your focus on what awoke us, God, who created us. And to this end we must abide. From this will, his will, we cannot hide. Timeless, ceaseless, always there, that's him. Wondrous, joyous, he's all to share. Very simple. Another short one. And I'll end it with this one. This kind of describes how I was at one point in my life. And maybe you are, or maybe you were too. Non-conforming, shall I not be? Who I am, not as he. Cynic, realist, seeing all so clear, ridiculing what all hold so dear. Blinded, ignorant, pitiful souls, where are their hearts' empty holes? Given this brain to think and to see, bounded these foals cannot be free. Wake up, shake off these ropes that bind, learn to use your heart, your beautiful mind. Given to all, limitless mass, use it to grow beyond the morass that encircles all who placate this life, break free the endless strife. So, like I said, the beginning part, I was like that in a good part of my life, and others may have been as well. And tell us how people like that guy was really foolish. Non-conforming, shall I not be? Who am I, not as he? I mean, we all strive initially in our youth to be our own person. To not conform to the rules and regulations that we learn to conform to. Well, ultimately, it's his rules, his laws that we must focus on. Cynic and a realist, seeing all so clear that we know it all, ridiculing what all holds so dear. Blinded, ignorant, pitiful souls, where are their hearts' empty holes? They did not focus on important stuff inside, which we weren't. Given this brain, which we were given a gift to think and to see, bounded, these fools cannot be free, because their minds are closed. They're narrow-minded. They got blinders on. They're not open to him and learning and growing. This happens a lot with fresh out of college or out of high school. You think you know it all, and you're very focused on yourself. The 20s are all about ourselves, spreading our wings. It's part of our growth process. A lot of foolishness goes on in it. Wake up, shake off these ropes that bind, and learn to use your beautiful mind that he created for us. Don't limit it. It's given to all, a limitless mass. Use it to grow beyond the morass, above the chaos and the strife and nonsense that's out there in the world. That's what he wants. To let me transform the way you think, so he can lift you above the growing spirit. Use it to grow beyond the morass that encircles all who placate this life. Break free of the endless strife. With that one, I don't want to get too long, and that takes me to number 36. which I'll pick up next time with the Memorial Day one, this was a one that was from a soldier or for soldiers. It came on Memorial Day, that first year I received in 2010. So with that, I'll see you next time. Everybody have a blessed day. God bless. Peace of Christ.